movers and shakers segment. We'll track a whole host of stocks which are buzzing in trade on the back of brokerage notes, news updates, and a lot more. First up, let's talk about Aurobindo Pharma. Vinny, what's happening here?
So Aurobindo Pharma today is in focus. We saw it run up as much as 5%, right, at one point of time. Now, what's the news flow that's come in? This we're picking up from Bloomberg. They have mentioned that GTCR is nearing a deal to buy the generic drug maker Zentiva. Now, why is it important for Aurobindo Pharma? Because Aurobindo Pharma was one of the leading players in acquiring Zentiva. There was a news flow that had come in previously that Aurobindo Pharma was actually among the top in terms of the bids that were made for Zentiva. There was TPG as well, who they were competing with. And obviously GTCR was one of these other names as well. What came in as a news flow that time, we saw a stock fall coming in because Aurobindo Pharma investors were worried that maybe this is going to be much bigger than what the company can handle. How would the balance sheet actually turn out if they actually end up acquiring Zentiva? So today there's a bit of a relief that is coming in, and the pressure that was there on the stock because of this. That is something that is ending. When we spoke to the management of Aurobindo Pharma on 21st of August, they clearly said that, yes, they were in talks with Zentiva. They were in early stages of talks. There was no final decision that has come in yet. But they said they'll always be very mindful of investors' concerns and will never overpay for an acquisition. So that is what has come in today as well. And seems like GTCR is among the top buyers now.
All right, so that explains the move on Aurobindo Pharma, but I'm watching out for GAIL. Now, remember, we are waiting the tariff decision, and that is something which would be positive for the company overall. There is an indication from Nomura. They have a target price of 295 rupees on a share. They see 30% upside from current levels. They say tariff hike might give a one-time boost, and they expect the tariff to increase to $70 per MMBTU, 70 rupees per MMBTU. That is to be applicable from April 2026 itself. An integrated tariff hike anyway above 20% would be positive, but anything below that, markets could be disappointed because the company itself has asked for a 30% increase. The petchem segment, that could see a recovery coming by from FY27, and that's why they're also expecting 42% YOY increase in their gas transmission business to come by FY27. So a lot of levers for the stock to go higher. We'll have to see how they fructify. For now, Nomura continues to be very bullish on this particular name.
Okay, that's interesting. We'll keep an eye out on GAIL, one of those few stocks that are buzzing away in trade today. But let's move on and go across to Vivek to